Welcome to WVU Football Going Deep. It is time, and maybe past time, for a recruiting update. We did sign our first transfer commitment, or not signed, got a verbal commitment late Friday afternoon. I decided to wait because I was hoping for more news. It didn't come on Friday, but it did come this morning. And we'll get to both of them. The transfer is cornerback Aiden Garnes. And of course, cornerback is the biggest need on the whole team, specifically defense. He comes to us from Duquesne, and you likely remember the Duquesne game, and we kind of ran and passed the crap out of them in the second half. Garnes was not involved in that part of the game. We targeted him 3 times, got 0 completions. He held his own. He's 6 foot even, not a bad height for a cornerback, not great, not bad. Weight is a bit light at 170 pounds, but I am confident that Mike Joseph and the nutrition staff will take care of that, especially since Garnes is enrolling in January. He's looking forward to getting to work. Sounds, in some regards, a lot like Beanie Bishop, and that could be a good thing. His PFF ranking was over 87. And yes, a lower division, that's still good. And I hear you say, sure, but what about coverage? 89. That is pretty much an insane number. Yeah, okay, PFF isn't perfect, but it looks good. So definite hopes there. He also played a lot in the slot or nickel back. That may remind you of Marcus Floyd. I said earlier that Floyd's success playing the spear, nickel, and blitzing might make the coaches look for somebody who could do that. Garnes may be the one. We do have some other guys on the radar who may be able to do much the same. The other recruit, freshman class for 24, and I think we signed the Mothman. Lucas Austin, 6'7", currently 265 pounds. Okay, he needs weight, and that is probably why he's been flying under the radar. He did not have big-time offers. West Virginia got in on him and offered and got the commitment. He was had a rating of low to mid 80s on 247. Nothing that would get anybody excited. Not getting a lot of attention from any of the other organizations. Well, a few days ago that rating on 247 got bumped up just a tad to 89. Now that gets some attention. He is not going to be an immediate contributing guy on the offensive line. Has played tackle and guard, even played some at center. But 6'7". He has good technique. The weight, again, Mike Joseph nutrition program. These are things that are very good about the West Virginia football program. So I don't worry about that. It'll take 1, 2 years, conceivably 3. Takes time for an offensive lineman. we have time on the offensive line because the recruiting has been balanced and good there. So, we've got Garnes at cornerback. We have Austin adding to the offensive line. And we have more news coming. When? I do not know. There is some. It could be right now. For all I know, we have 2 or 3 guys who are committing at this moment, or who may not commit for a few days. But we do have some guys who are very, very likely to commit. And the coaches are still working. Well, I'm also still working. There are things that I should be doing. Wanted to get this video up and out to you. It's good news. And the bowl game is getting closer. I'll be back. Until then, so long.